Hi guys. Today something obviously a little bit different. I need to tell you guys something, and it it's not a good look for me. It's kind of sickening, but it's bound to get out eventually. So I just want to get ahead of it and admit to you guys that on Sunday I wanted Man United to win. I've said it. Oh, it feels better. I feel cleansed already. So obviously, as a Liverpool fan, Man United are my sworn enemies till the heat death of the universe. As you know, they hate us just as much. It's good. It's fun. It's a rivalry, and I get that. But you know, they've had a bit of a rough time, and I didn't decide to support Man United at the weekend. It just kind of happened when the game came on, and I don't know whether, and this is okay. It's going to sound like a sweeping statement. I just find Arsenal fans really dislikable. Not like on the whole, but just like the people in the media. Not just Arsenal fan TV and stuff like that, but I just find them a bit irritating. But more so than that, I just think it would be really, really, really funny if Arteta doesn't and Arsenal don't win the Premier League. It may be one day in like 10 years or whatever, but just this whole project of Arsenal Arteta's building is just going to end up in just second. And the thing is, obviously, I don't want Man United to win the league, obviously. Well, they're not going to, but like, let's just let Man City win the Pep's going to be gone soon. Let's just let Man City win the league because it doesn't matter. What's one more at this point, right? Let Pep have a. We can laugh at Man City when they get a new manager and stuff, but wouldn't it just be funny if Arsenal didn't win the league? I kind of find Arteta kind of a dislikable person. He's a bit like an evil David Brent. And he's got Lego hair. So, not jealous about the hair. Not jealous about the hair. I just think it'd be, more than anything, I just think it'd be funny if Arsenal didn't win the league. Okay? And that in turn made me a Man United supporter. I'm sorry, I feel dirty, but it's just the way it is. Greetings and salutations, my friends. I'm actually losing my mind, okay? This season is so incredibly irritating. Let me show you a couple of things. Need to get it out of my system. Need to have a little rant. Okay, let's have a look at the old championship. Right, where are we? 17th in the league, my friends. 13 played, 17th in the league with a plus, 5 goal difference. Okay, last 4 games, 2 wins, 2 losses. Right, I know XG isn't the most important thing. It's the way I use XG is not like a mathematical formula to exactly define who wins a match. The way I look at XG is like a rough idea of who, like that, because that's what it is, right? It's an idea of who created the most chances, right? It just gives you a rough. Oh, is that second in the league? Should have had 8 more points. Not bitter about it. And I answered my own question from the episode a few days ago. You know, the other day when I had a goal line technology, and a rare thing. Oh, did it cross the line? And it zooms in. It does it really well. It's quite a nice little graphic. And it's like, okay, didn't cross the line. I put the question to you. Is it like one of those weird offside flag things from FM24 where if he raises the flag, you know it's offside? Does the ball ever actually cross the line and it's a goal? Like, or is it always just, it didn't cross the line? So I had one. Didn't I? I had one. And it was neither of those things. It crossed the line. And then they didn't give me the goal. It was daylight, my friends. It wasn't even that close. It was a good half an inch. It zoomed in. It was over the line. And then the game just carried on as if it didn't go in. What's the fucking point? That's the bit of the technology we've really nailed, I feel, because that's just a little measurement thing in the fucking ball. Not having a good time, lads. Not having a good time. Somehow we drew against Leeds, who are a good side, obviously, but we battered them the entire game, and then they had one chance. I'm struggling. We're not playing bad. It's almost worse because when you're playing bad and you're not nothing, you have to then just change things up. But every game, we are the better team. Not just on XG, just overall, we are the better team. And we're just not putting our chances away. And it's not like, you know, one of our strikers, like Belovic, he's got 8 goals in 15. Not amazing. But he scored 6 from XG at 5.9. Oh, so I've been fiddly with the tactics a little bit. So at the moment, out of possession, it's pretty much the same. Apart from Nuno or whoever's in the number 10 role helps out a little bit in defence, and then on the attack, Nuno drops into this right hand side, and the DM becomes a CM. I've tried attacking because I want somebody that when we're attacking ends up here, right? But if you put them as an attacking midfield, they always end up just being a striker so much of the time. I want him to be here, so even a sort of I tried him as attacking midfielder, but obviously it says goal threat, so he's bombing forward. I want somebody for cutbacks and stuff. So out possession, he just slips in rather than a box to box. It's kind of a box to halfway. I did have him for a couple of games as literally a box to box, and we've also, because we play counter-attacking football, I've dropped the defensive line a little bit. I'm hoping to, in the last couple of games, and it's really worked well, results-wise not, but it's really worked well in that hopefully we can invite them onto us a little bit more, bring them in, and then when we spring the counter, bigger holes. We all like bigger, no, we don't all like bigger holes. Bigger holes behind. Yeah, that's the plan. It's just, I just don't know. Like I said, Belovic has been fine, as average as you can. Vitinha got his first goal and assist, coming off the bench. Tom Arthur's been filling in a couple of positions, scored himself 3 goals, played up top last time out. O'Brien's back from injury and has played all right. Mackenzie is playing really well. So I like the fact that I stopped all these bids for Man City and stuff, and then I basically might not, arguably not even first choice anymore. It's just not quite working right. But the thing is, we're playing well, so I'm just gonna have to see this through. Hopefully, we come out the other side. Now, one of the problems is neither of the goalkeepers is performing well. 13 games now, 6.75. He's played 3 and played 6. Let's just give him a go. Did well last season. Let's bring him in. Let's give him a go. I think that is part of the problem. But they're not bad. They're really not bad. Belovic. Who have we got today? I hope you all had a lovely weekend. Thank you for the feedback and the comments on Friday's videos. It was something a bit different. I know lots of people wouldn't give a shit about it. It's not gonna do the views, you could say. But yeah, it was great. Some of the stories were great, and it's great to see some of my viewers are older than me, which is always nice. Okay. Fresh month. Yes, fresh month. Clean sheet. Go again. We've got all. We're sitting in 4th. I don't know how well. I know we're doing badly, but assuming there can't be that much. Not like we're on 16 points, so it's like, 3 wins in the trot. Bosh, we're back in the playoff hunt. No, it's just a bit turd. That's what it is. Looking like this might be the final season on YouTube. I'm sure many of you will rejoice at. Let's just pretend to be in support of my team for a bit, okay? Now, what's going to happen is we're going to play shit and lose. Look like a liar. Nobody believes in us. That's good. Yeah, that's fair. I suppose that's fair. Yeah, Mackenzie's look really good. A little bit streaky, if anything. Lorenzo and Denoise have been solid. Nuno, he's only a little young Mexican, so but he's played okay. Belevic, okay, but should be loves a first time power shot. I don't think that's in his trait, but he loves us. He loves to smash. Diop's been a legend. Diop scored 3 goals this season already. So that's poor from us. Sorry, Amber. That's a save. That's a save all day long. Oh no, I'm unprofessional. I can do this. Don't score. It doesn't count if they score. I'm doing technological things. But there it is. Oh, yeah, we're there. We're in. Okay. I think it might have gone through the goalkeeper. Did it go through him this time? He's got to be. Oh, he's got to be saving it from that angle. First time shot. He's got to just save that, surely. That is poor. Like I said, we're always the best team. We have loads of shots. Here we go. Diop. Oh, loves it. So Liverpool, played Bournemouth at the weekend. See my sport versus my hometown. Yeah, we lost. I didn't even get that angry. It's bad when... That's a really good tackle from Chuckers. It's bad when you stop getting angry at like a late goal, a 90th minute goal. You just go, yep, there, yep. Oh, done well. Where's the support? Oh, what is that, darling? You forgot the ball, you slag. Okay, Williams, darling. That's nice. Nuno. Yes. Get in there. Good finish, Belevic. Good finish. First time. Power. That's what he loves. Well done, Nuno. That's what I'm talking about. Centre back Williamson comes out of defence, does really well. A little slip through ball by Darlin. Clearly onside. But no need to check. No need to check. There, boys. That's it. Cheeky little counter. That's what we're designed. I bet not be Brett Pittman, because he must be about 40 years old. Well, going well, right? 4th. Fulham are flying. Fulham. You can have it, Fulham. Crown you champions. Well done. Knock off back to the Premier League. Yeah? Cheating. Doing well. O'Brien and McKenzie can just fight it out at this point. No, same again, apart from the terrible goalkeeping. The early chances. That's all they did that entire half, mind you. We had 2 shots. I'm talking like we're dominating them. The problem is they look like a kind of countery team as well, because we don't normally have this much possession, so it's like we're not sure what to do with it. If both of you are playing like low block counter attacking, do you give the ball away on purpose? It's like, come at us. No, come at us. You go. No, come at us. This is what we do, apparently, which is be marginally better than the other team every game and don't win. I get sacked. Darling. A bit of credit for that lovely little... He got the assist, right, for the goal. That was Nuno, wasn't it? Darlin slipped the through ball. Nuno crossed it. Come on. Let's go attacking. We need a win. We need a win. This is a good, like, outside of all that's been going on, this would be a good result, but you win that, chuckers. Win that. Opelevic. Oh, cheeky back heel. Little dink over the top. Arthur's there. Can't cross a ball. Oh, yeah, give it back and then take it away again. Okay, we'll take a corner. That's the best we can hope for. Do everything but cross, which is not ideal for a winger. Oh, this is where we get sucker punched, isn't it? Where we get sucker punched. Kept them quiet. There had 2 chances in the first 10 minutes, and now they bosh a winner. I was so sure that was going in. I'd convinced myself. That was a save. Right, I'm going to scout. Genuinely don't think it is like massive. I've not seen a massive errors from the goalkeeper. Just maybe not good enough, not rather than like a Nana level. Counter? Yeah, they don't know what to do because their counter, they're like, oh shit. I'm done, Barcelona. Fuckers, get tackled in. Every game, boys. It's every game. He sort of saved it, but then it just carried on. Okay, this is most likely going to be the last season on YouTube, but now the question is, oh my God, will I be in a job? It's got to turn around. We're not that bad. We're not this bad. I refuse it. Oh, he's done him there. Yeah, that counts as a save. Please give him some ratings. Oh my God, that's awful. Oh, it's just the same shit every time. It is like watching Liverpool. Like, oh, we score some nice goals. But every time the ball comes near our end, we just look incredibly nervous, like we've never seen an attack before, and immediately concede. Breathe. Belevic scored. He got his first assist. Hey? I'll scout goalkeepers. What did he end on? Okay. I'll scout goalkeepers. Why isn't it? On a you kick a striker, it tells you how many goals they scored and what their XG was. Why does it not show the XG against how many saves he's made? Like you conceded 6. What should it be? No, what's foot? Saves. Save hands. Save team. Just show me what. Show me something. Show me how if he's doing better or worse than the stats should. If it's in the data hub, I'm never going to find it, so I'm just let it as an example. Right, yeah. So, what? 3rd of November. We got 2 months until we can sign a new goalkeeper. I'll take anyone at that point with Hans, especially if your name is Hans. Double points. Right, there we go, my friends. Great. I came on this episode thinking we'd had this horrible run where we were just getting a bit unlucky, and I thought, record a video, we'll finally get a breakthrough. No, same as usual. Although that was actually pretty close. A draw probably would have been fair, but no. We don't get what we deserve. Not bitter. I'm going to take a breath, going to have a cup of tea, might even have a caramel latte. And I'll be back with the next video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. I almost did a joke about I was going to cheer on. I was going to say up the United, but I couldn't even do it as a joke. Well done, Man United. All rivalry put aside for a second, United fans have gone through a lot since Fergie left, right? You know, let him have a little month. I hope Carrick does well. Let him have a little bit, right? Okay, back on. Fuck off. Hope they get relegated. See you next time. Bye-bye.